Hello, my little vegetables. It is currently 1:57 a.m. and it is Thursday, 1:57 a.m. and I just hit pro rank on my third account, my second mini account, and I didn't want to prolong this this video any longer because it's like a week old now, and I haven't released it, so kind of dumb. So first map is Deathcap Trap. We were playing against Tacos, ZHAR, and Juan Carlos. I don't know why their names are like that. I don't know. They think they're Sigma. How do we tell them? So they leave M's for some reason. So we get M's, which is like the best Buffy in my opinion. Then they go 2 Buffies. So I kind of see their reasoning. They banned 2 Buffies and then got 2, and I guess Frank is left open, but we're not picking that. So we go Charlie because it's good into Shelly and Colt, and we go Lily for win condition and something to make space for the M's. And I'm playing the M's because I like playing M's. And honestly, I think like the Pierce gadget is super underrated on M's right now. Even into like tanks that you would normally want knockback, I think Pierce is really good because it slows, you know. And I have been like, I've kind of like not been doing videos as much because my last video where I like did a voiceover and all that, like it kind of got a lot of views and a lot of attention. Like 10K, that's a lot for me. Like I'm grateful for it. So I wanted to do something better, but honestly, like I have a lot of videos to do, and I think like I don't need to put so much effort. I feel like I just need to give my honest opinion. So here, like I thought like the Lily should fight the Colt, but at this point we can't switch because we're already in spawn, and Ducky's so high up the map. If he switches, he's gonna lose all the position he has. So I just need to deal with this Colt. I need to tie him. Like I don't want to feed him too much, so I'm just like kind of wasting his ammo, wasting time, and expecting Ducky to do something. But he's also fighting a Shelly, so I'm not sure what we can do. And then when Ducky respawns here, that's when we switch. So this was like a perfect switch, honestly. And I do pierce the Shelly. I'm pretty sure I go for the kill here. I do. That's a pretty good kill. And if I hold this wall, it's all good. I think the Colt comes in with super though. He does. So he breaks that wall. That's a good play from him. And yeah, I'm just trying to keep wasting the Colt's ammo and dodge some shots. And here, I think I could have went for the Pierce there, but I kind of hesitated, and that was like pretty bad. The Colt took advantage, Janet took advantage. Here, Ducky spawns on the Janet. I thought he would kill him, but he did not. I'm not sure exactly how, and I didn't like watch it back either, so I just have no idea. Here the lanes are wrong again, but I don't want to switch because it would give them so much control and time and positioning. And yeah, so I just need to get slimy. When it's their gem spawn, I want to start pushing up because that's when we want the pressure. So here you can see the gem spawn on their side, and Ducky and I both made an effort to push up. So that is why we timed it like that. It was intentional timing, I think, from Ducky's end. It was intentional from my end. Ducky low-key respawned with the Shelly in his face. Luckily I have super, so I'm immortal for a second. And here, like I thought we lost, but luckily Ems has a clutch poison. Here I slow the Shelly. Like Pierce is so good, like even though, I mean, not the brawler, like the gadget, like the Pierce gadget is so good because like even in the open it slows. Like I feel like if it slows, it should be only behind walls, but even in the open I slowed the Shelly right there, and we are able to clutch the game and successfully win. So in this game, like it's pretty, like I'm trying to explain that you can't always switch and get your preferred matchups, but honestly I'm not even sure if Lily is that great into Colt. Like it'll probably beat it most of the time, but I don't know. Like Ducky was kind of saying like Colt was difficult for him, and he was just like farming off the Shelly. So that was afterwards, like not in the game. So like in the games, like I still want the right lanes, but they're switching for some reason or doing something. Like I get their mid bush really easily because of that. Like that's a bad play from, I think that's ZHAR, Heart Eater. And here I'm just trying to hold the bush and not die. If I hold this wall, it's really difficult for them, but I also need to be careful of this Colt gadget, so I don't really want to walk his face. Like I want to play around, but I get Colt gadgeted and I die. Like they're like, I definitely should have just backed up a bit, gave him some space and like respected the gadget, but I don't know, I thought I could kill him, and that was just silly of me. Definitely a mistake. Like against Colt, like I don't think you can just like keep like trying to wall peek him or anything. Like you could with old Colt, but you can't now. That's a pretty good kill from ZHAR. Bad death from me. That's a really good kill from Ducky. Finishing kills from when brawlers are behind you Like if someone is behind you, that's like so much pressure. It forces you to go up. I'm gonna talk about it later as well. I don't know when, but it does happen in this set where the Colt is just behind us and he gets a lot of pressure. I think it's here. Like the Colt is behind us, he's one shot and he's staying alive. And he just gets so much pressure. Like look how OG needs to like stay back for him. He can't even fight the mid when he should be winning the mid, you know? Then like OG is saying like help me with the Colt, like the Colt's still alive, so I have to run back as well. I lose my positioning. And like okay, that was a nice try from OG, good reaction from Juan. If you guys like want to get better at the game, like positioning is like super important in my opinion. And like being an aggressive brawler or a threat and being behind enemy lines is like always good, almost always. It depends on the objective. Like for brawl ball or something, like you don't want to be behind all of them when the ball is in front of them or like something like that, because then they'll just take the ball and then I get a nice kill on ZHAR there, but it's kind of like over. Like I waste my hyper there, but I don't think there was a way we would come back. Maybe if I like let me just see if I can if I'm close to anyone with the gems. No, I'm not even close. And Janet has fly. Yeah, it was over like as soon as the Janet got fly. What went wrong that game was I think the Colt got in our spawn and he was in there for too long. So it's kind of like what I'm talking about. Like we can't just leave a threat behind us, because you know how like when you guys pinch something, you squeeze something from both sides. Like we're being pressed and like pressured from both sides. Like, and it made it really difficult for OG to play mid. And like that's what I learned from that game. And then here we switch lanes and then they instantly switch, making us get a lot of pressure. Like we have a lot of pressure behind the walls. Also against brawlers like Colts and like most brawlers actually, like you can step in the bush and then step right out, or like you can step in the bush and then like change your movement in the bush and then they'll miss you. Like I just did that to ZHAR, and like I think I don't know if I like keep doing it, but like I just like keep changing my movement every time I know he's like about to shoot me or like about to reload. Here ZHAR gets the stupid speed boost and he like escapes almost, but he doesn't, which is great for us. And I have this wall, which is very good. Like I just don't want to give ZHAR super for no reason, and I did because I am terrible. We get a really nice cocoon here. I remember OG calling it like he's cocoon, come down. I come down. Really nice play from OG and me. And I see Juan and I have a super, so I super and I kill him because Ems is broken. Shelly does waste gadget. Like a thing to note about Shelly gadget, like Tacos is using the Shelly gadget incorrectly. Like there's a better way to use it, and it's to space out the gadget times. Okay, like Juan is, I'm just gonna comment on this first. Like Juan is jumping in. I should have supered like right before the Shelly attacked me because I almost died because I didn't have the invincibility shield or anything. But yeah, we win set 1. But the best way to use Shelly gadgets is to space them out. So for example, like the Shelly gadget slows stacks, right? Like if you hit someone and then they're slowed for like 3 seconds, for example, as soon as that 3 seconds ends, you slow them again. Like you space out how fast you use your gadget. You don't want to use all 3 of your gadgets at the same time because then they're slowed for a shorter amount of time. The most toxic way you can play it is slow, and then they get unslowed, slow, they get unslowed, and then slow again. Well, that's like the most toxic way to use it. I'm telling you guys because that's how pros use it, and not everyone knows, but I will let you guys know. Here they go cord 1, we go Hank Spike. We kind of wanted them to cord 1 because we really like Hank on this map. They go Dyna. I'm thinking of a thrower counter, and I think we go BB. I do remember suggesting BB because I really like BB into cord, Miko, and Dyna. I think BB triple counters is a very good BB game. And the goal here is to defend the Miko, try to have BB on the Dyna because the Dyna can beat the Hank and the Spike. Like you guys need to understand that like just because you have a good matchup doesn't mean your teammates have a good matchup. So let's say for example like the BB is good against Cord or the BB is good against Miko. Like the BB can sure the BB can fight the Miko or the Cord, but we're just gonna lose to the Dyna, right? Like we have Spike and Hank. I don't know what Juan is doing. Juan honestly trolls so hard in game 1. Like I do remember this. Like he plays so bad, and like I don't know. Like I'm just gonna keep it real. Like I think, like I'll tell you when someone plays bad. Basically, I get a nice gadget on Juan to kill him, and we try to pop again, but I think I do pop again low key. I should. Okay, that's a good pop because now Ducky can go in and do more damage. The only thing is, the Miko was on our safe the entire time. and I don't know why OG left him exactly, but I get a nice kill on the Miko, and we're honestly down by quite a bit. So leaving the Miko was quite terrible. You should honestly never leave the Miko on your safe by itself, or Chuck, unless if you have a shield lead already, which we didn't. They got a nice like gadget combo with Miko slow and the Dyna stun. Here, I don't know what the hell Juan is doing. Like, I'm telling you, Juan played so bad this set, or this game. Like, what is he doing? Okay, ZHAR gets a nice kill on me. If I don't die there, like, I think we just end the game here. And I don't know, it's quite bad. It's a tied game, but OG has Hyper Super. I wanted him to wait for me so he can make space for me, and then I could just go. Here, I should have just went, like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. I should have just went through the super, but we lose by 1%. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Like, my teammates told me to go in, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna get one-shotted by the Dyna Super, but I wouldn't have gotten one-shotted, and the cord was right there. I don't know, I was too scared. I should have just all-ended it. It was a sensitive situation, I think. So, for this game, we discussed in between games that we can't leave Miko on safe. Like, OG needs to follow the Miko, but at the start, I'm gonna try shooting the Miko a lot, so it's hard for him to have a good start, and OG can have a clean defense, just like that. And that was fine. And then ZHAR, I think, dies here. So this is like a perfect start. Like, even though I'm one shot, I get my damage here. I keep my damage here as I'm throwing my super onto the safe, so it does more damage than it would without it, obviously. Like, damage here, obviously. And here, I'm just trying to crack the safe. I do, but I do die because of the knockback. It knocks me back into a Dynastick. Unfortunate. But yeah, we just want Ducky to run around and kind of distract the Dyna. Like, that's like the easiest way we're gonna win this game. That stun from the Dyna would have hit, but Juan took the Hank, and so it didn't. And here, like, obviously, I just said we can't leave the Miko, so Ducky's like, I'm ignoring him, and then I instinctively just ran down because obviously we can't leave the Miko. Like, one of us will have to fight him. And then the Miko, like, tries coming after me, but I have Spike, like, the popping pin condition gadget. Oh my goodness, I can't even speak. Here, I just wanted to kill ZHAR because I didn't want him to get any more damage. So I do, and we have quite a large shield lead. I don't remember if oh no, I do fight him. Okay, I was gonna say, it's honestly acceptable for me to ignore him here because we have such a big lead. And I do, like, for the Miko, like, I told you not to leave the Miko, right? But we have a 2 shield lead, so I just leave and we win the game. Dude, I'm honestly rapping. But honestly, at least I'm not out of breath in 1 minute this time. I've been working out, chat. Like, I worked out Monday and Wednesday, which Wednesday was like a few hours ago. The elliptical thing tells me I lost like 1,000 calories in the 2 times I went. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. We do switch lanes because we predict they would switch. That is a huge prediction, honestly. Like, that switch, honestly, might have gotten us the perfect start. Because the monkey only gets 1 hit and 1 gadget on the safe now. Here, I'm just trying not to get stunned by the Dyna. So I'm, like, trying to, like, be slimy, be a little sneaky, you know? We get a nice crack from Ducky. Ducky's bubble comes back and kills Juan. Like, we're trying to get another crack here. We're greedy, we need that crack. Dude, I don't know how that Dyna super hits me. But honestly, I don't know if I do it, but you see how next to their unbreakable walls, like, one of the sides were broken by the Dyna super? If you have some brawler with range, for example, Spike, Otis, or something like that, like something with range, something that can shoot the safe, like Colt or anything like that, breaking that wall is so easy because you break the wall and then you get, like, free damage. Like, so I should definitely be pushing left looking back on it. So I will be taking note of this and applying it for next time. I think that's the best way to get better. You just need to understand what needs to be done and then apply it for next time. And then, I don't know, I feel like that's how you get better at everything. Like, you just learn, you adapt, you apply, and you do it. And so Juan hyper realms me because he thinks he can save the game, but how do we tell him? It is over. So we win set 2 pretty convincingly. I'd say we played pretty good. You saw Ducky distracting the Dyna at the start. I was helping OG with the Miko. It was literally perfect. Like, I loved how he played this set. I think Juan played really bad game 1, but they won anyways, so I got nothing to say. Like, we left the Miko on the safe. Here, open business. Mortis M's are, like, definite bans, and then I just hate playing against Mina sometimes. Like, it's just so annoying. It's mobile. It has a shield. Like, it has everything. They go Spike, and we go Larry... I forget, Lou? I think, yeah, we go Larry Lou. And then they go Frank and something else. Oh, they go B Frank. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyways. they go be Frank, and Ducky like begs for Kenji. He's like, please Kenji, like I want to play Kenji. I need to play a brawler. And I was saying we go dog. Like imagine dog with bags into this. Like oh my gosh, it's torture. We break open the map. Like we just torture everyone. No, like so I said go dog. I literally hate when this happens. It happens like it happens rarely, but when it happens, I just hate it. Like I get so tilted. Like we just pick a brawler for no reason because Ducky like claims he can't play a different one. And so you're watching Ducky play against the Frank. Kenji traditionally counters Frank, so let's see how he does. Yeah, we get screwed. I almost said a bad word, but I didn't because I'm a good boy. Please, e-girls, call me good boy in the comments. One cricket. Anyways, yeah, this just tilts me. Like this is the worst like experience. Like just forcing like I'm not playing that good either, but like I'm like already okay. Well, I'm not that tilted at this game. Like I'm more tilted in game 2. Like I played pretty decent at the start. I just got caught off by a Frank stun and then a Frank gadget right after, so maybe I'm not playing that good. But I swear he's like not even like I didn't think he was aiming for me, and he just hit it like both of us. It was crazy. And yeah, like this angers me to watch, honestly. Like I can't believe we had such a perfect heist set where we adapted, played everything perfectly, realized what needed to be done, and then we just pick Kenji like this. Like they're like it's the same thing in like ranked or like anything. Like if there's a brawler you're comfortable with, it's okay if you want to play it. But if there's like an obviously better brawler, like just play the obviously better brawler. Like you're more likely to win, unless if you're like Tensai and you want Max into 3 snipers. I mean, Max is pretty okay into 3 snipers. Maybe you want Max into like Crow, and your name is Tensai, and you've won Worlds 3 times. Sure, pick Max, but like, don't just say like Kenji. Like Kenji into Spike B, like that doesn't sound very fun. And Kenji's not even that good into Frank anymore, is what I have noticed, because it just feeds the Frank too much, and the Kenji hyper is much less valuable than the Frank hyper, which is why I feel like that was a terrible pick. We're doing like okay in the mid. Like I like how OG's playing this one. He's playing around the wall. He's playing in the mid with me. He's focusing the B as well. Like I really like how OG's playing this. I mean, I think I told him to like focus the B and I'll focus the Frank or something like that. I like that adaptation from OG at least. Like just running around, not focusing the lane, focusing the mid. I have a really bad death there. Yeah, I mean, we're winning the game, but I had a terrible death there actually. That was like horrible because I don't get any of my Lucifer back, and I get slowed, and I get tortured. I think this Frank is gonna super, so I just need to back up. Yeah, and I don't hit a shot because I'm tilted at this point. I'm super tilted at this point. Even though we're up 2 sets, like I think my mental like how easily I get tilted is like a problem, honestly. Like even though this game is tied, like I'm so tilted. Like I'm unbelievably tilted. Like you see me play Lou in other Matcherino videos against like a Jay Young and like a dog, and I was like shit, no, I can't say that. I was like pooping on them, right? But I can't beat like a Frank here. Like it's crazy. Like I can't hit the Frank or anything. Like I'm getting hit by everything. I can't dodge anything. I can't hit anything. Like I actually just missed like 6 shots in a row right there. Like just so bad. I'm sure if I hit some, like we could have won. So you know, maybe it's not the Kenji's fault. Like I just missed a lot of shots there. But yeah, like I really just like hate it when we pick a brawler that does not need to be picked, or that is like unfavored, just because like Ducky thinks he can't play like some other thing, when Ducky's decent at everything. Like he's not like Evex, who can only like carry on 3 brawlers or like 5 brawlers, whatever. Like Ducky's well-rounded. I think he can aim decently. Like I don't know, like it's just rage bait. Like, but that last game was close, so it wasn't that bad as I thought, but it was pretty bad. I don't want to blame Ducky or anything, but I just don't like it when we do that in general. It looks like it's Death Cap Trap again, their first pick. We banned Shelly Mortis M's because we're convinced those 3 brawlers are broken. Shelly, the gadget thing I was talking to you about earlier, like spreading out the gadgets makes mid so hard to win. It's the mid is always under pressure with that gadget. The mid is never safe. Like you need you need like a teleport or something to get out, or you're never gonna be safe. They go Colt 1, we go Spike Mina. We really like Spike Mina 2-3. It's really versatile on this map. And then they go Pam Juju, and we go Squeak. And you know, Squeak has 2 good matchups. Juju, it's pretty okay into, but it depends on who has position. Let's say the Squeak has position, then the Juju will do slightly worse. But honestly, on this map, I think Juju should hard win. So I do remember what happens in this set, and I know what adaptations I make to help us win. So here I slow like the mid, but like the mid on the Colt side, and then here like Tacos, or no, not Tacos, like Juan just like straight lines me and gadgets me, and Tacos also straight lines me. Oh no, that's ZHAR, not Tacos. But yeah, this was a pretty terrible start. Ducky dies instantly as well, and then OG needs to fight mid. Like he needs to like pick up the gems and like go around, right? So that's pretty bad. Like Ducky shouldn't be dying so early like that. But I also died early, so it's not like I can blame him or anything. Pam also has setup, so it's quite hard for Ducky to kill him. Ducky gets a really nice play on Tacos there, but I thought he was going to kill him, so I just didn't shoot him. But he thought I was going to kill him, so he didn't shoot him, or some bullshit, bro. Like, oh, I just keep saying like bad words, chat. Or, like, it almost just keeps like slipping out. But yeah, like I'm on double slow, so I do slow the Juju and I kill him. I do hit the Colt, he's one shot, I call it out. We still have the gem count lead. The Colt does use his hyper though, and I think I super the Pam here. Oh, I get a nice nuke on him, but Ducky dies, and then I have to waste my ammo down there. I do slow the Pam again, so we can pick up most of the gems. I'm not sure exactly what happens. I think we do get countdown, and then I'm assuming we just win the game. Like, I don't know how they can really win this game at this point. They had a really good start, but because they killed me and Ducky, but OG did a nice job covering the mid, and I think OG does a really good, like, I think he's very aware of the lanes. I like how he plays most of the time, like, and he has like good ideas as well, like switching lanes, like ideas in draft. Like, I think he's very underrated as like an intelligent player, and I think he's good at the game too. Like, obviously, like, I wouldn't team with him if I thought he was ass. I mean, I call him ass every day, but you know what they say. Like, so here again, I don't learn my lesson, so I'm gonna Squeak gadget the mid right, kind of like right there. That's so dumb. That's literally such a dumb gadget. Like, what value does this provide to me? Like, I was thinking, like, what value does this gadget provide to me as I'm right there? Like, as I use it, like, does it do anything? Am I slowing anyone? Am I blocking a choke point? Sure, I'm blocking a choke point, but they just back up until it's gone. Like, what is this really doing? So, like, that's what I'm thinking. But, or that's what I, like, was thinking when I first placed that down. I placed it down again because I'm an idiot. Like, I'm an idiot. I have a nice death there, so Ducky can pick up the gems. And OG goes down to the Colt because the OG has to focus on the mid and the left, like, and the right at the same time, because Ducky and I just keep dying at the same time. Here, I can't even see the Juju because he has the vision glitch, but he's just gonna hit me off my screen because that's how it works now. Like how is this fair? Look at what's happening. Literally, how is this fair? I remember I was like crashing out. Literally, how is this fair? Like, I can't see him. I literally can't see him. I remember like telling Ducky, like, if Juju's back there, he needs to press him, and I think I'm right about that still. Like, if your lane is losing as the mid, you need to help them. Like, you need to figure out a way to help them win. Like, whether that's pinching them, whether that's like running up to them or anything. Like, but Ducky doesn't play much mid, so I keep telling him to like press the Juju, and that's why he's like running up to the Juju, kind of like he's not like running up to him, but like he's like making him waste his ammo and stuff, like taking his attention away. Just good. I'm liking how this is going. But unfortunately, Ducky's one shot. I do get the Colt, but I am also basically dead. I missed my Squeak super, and this is pretty hard to come back from. And yeah, like, but this is where I realized what I needed to do to win the game, especially the start. Since we're hard losing the start, something needs to change, right? Like, every time you lose, you should be thinking, why did I lose? Or like, every time you win, you should be like, why did we win? And like, you should reflect. You should be like, oh, we won because I killed the mid right away, or something like that. Oh, we lost because Ducky died in the mid. We lost because Vegeta died on the left. So what needs to change? Like, my gadget is useless. Ducky's playing like hella aggressive. Like, what needs to change? Like, OG's doing fine. So Ducky and I need to change something up. That's basically the math. Here, I'm just tying the Juju lane. As you can see, I don't want to gadget like too early. Okay, I guess I gadget anyways. But it's only because the Pam is hard right. And if the Pam is hard right, like, he can't run up to me like he did in the other game. So I'm basically like safe. Like, I just don't want the Juju to like get close to me in the bush, because that's like the closest bush he can get to me, right? So with my next gadget, like, since the Pam is playing mid, I'm shooting the mid. I gadget the mid to make him uncomfortable when he picks up that gem, and then he's so uncomfortable. Look at this, he's dead. Really nice play from Ducky, really nice heads up, and I feel like that gadget literally won us that control. Like, literally that gadget alone won us that control, because it depends on the positioning. Like, the first gadget, like, yeah, you could say like I did the same thing, but the difference is I held it and I didn't waste it. The Pam walked away and then I used it, and then I got another gadget when the Pam came back. Like, I didn't exactly calculate for that, but I did see the Pam walk away, and as you can see, my teammates are doing such a good job, and the Pam is now spawn trapped, so I can gadget that, and it's actually a good gadget this time. Pam had to go all the way around, wasted so much time. Ducky picked the last gem, and now we have a countdown. Whew, that was a lot to say. Here, I'm just trying to die near the spawn, so that is a pretty good death for me. I think this game is looking a little close. I don't know how OG misses that, to be honest. I'm just going to straight line and cycle another death. Here, I do trade with Juan. Do I trade? I don't trade. I'm pretty sure I just spin on him. Yeah, and GG's. Like, you just gotta understand why you're losing, what needs to change, and why it needs to change, and that is how you will become pro. Thank you guys so much for watching.